What's up, XDefiant fans? It is Preach as always. So today's video is going to be about a bunch of crybabies that exist within XDefiant, but let's not blame XDefiant. These crybabies existed in Call of Duty, and they have just followed us over to XDefiant because this all really started in about 2019, and this might not be what you think it is, so you're gonna have to stick around. But if you guys like this video, you already know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new here, and turn those bell notifications on if you want to know every time I post a new video. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at exactly what this problem is and discuss why people are complaining about it. And then I'm going to show you how to fix this problem for yourself and give you proof that it works so that everybody can stop crying about this. So what the problem actually is people are online complaining about aim assist. Not that aim assist is too weak, but the aim assist is too strong. And more specifically, it is keyboard and mouse players complaining about controller players using aim assist. Now, this really started when cross-platform games became a thing with the introduction of Warzone, Modern Warfare 2019, and it became where Call of Duty and first-person shooters really started to have cross-platform where you could have keyboard and mouse players playing against aim-assisted controller players. So before, if you're unaware, on the older Call of Duty games before that, if you were playing on PC with a controller, you had no aim assist. You had to be on console to have aim assist. Again, this went away in 2019 when they started making things cross-platform where we could play with each other no matter what system we were on. And while overall that is a great system, it did lead to this massive problem where basically every time somebody who's a good player on keyboard and mouse gets killed by somebody with a controller, instead of possibly thinking they could have ever gotten outplayed, it becomes aim assist is the problem, aim assist is the problem, aim assist is the problem. And I will admit, even as a controller player, aim assist probably does give you a massive advantage in a lot of gunfights. Not that keyboard and mouse doesn't have its own advantages, but those aren't really what I want to discuss right now. What I want to focus on is XDefiant and how to fix this, because unlike Call of Duty, there is a very, very, very easy fix to this in XDefiant where you don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to be in my comments whining about me using aim assist. You don't have to be on Reddit whining about controller players using aim assist. You don't have to be on Twitter or X whining about controller players using aim assist. You can go into your settings and fix this, and I'm going to show you how right now. Click on your settings button. Then you're going to go down here to matchmaking and account, and you are going to turn input-based matchmaking on. Now let's read the description of this. Restrict matchmaking to players using the same input type. Crossplay must be enabled for this. Does not apply to ranked matchmaking and mixed input party matchmaking. So in other words, mixed input party matchmaking, if you are on mouse and keyboard, but you're in a party with players who are on controller, input-based matchmaking is no longer relevant. But if you are just on keyboard and mouse playing public matches in this game and you turn this on, you will only play keyboard and mouse players. Now I'm going to show you that this works first with controller. As you can see, I have controller set as my gameplay input type. Okay, so we're going to close out of this menu. We're going to hit play, unranked, and we're just going to choose team deathmatch. Okay, and we're going to watch this lobby fill out. Players found, searching for more players, creating match. Creating match worries me because they might just throw me in a game and not let me see it. No. Okay, here it is. Everybody in the whole lobby is a controller player. You can see this right now, right? Everybody can see everybody in here is a controller player because I have that setting turned on for input-based matchmaking and I'm on a controller. Let's back out. Leave the lobby. Now I'm going to unplug my controller and I'm going to go back into settings, back into the gameplay UI. We're going to switch this over to mouse and keyboard. You see this, right? Mouse and keyboard. Let's go back down here, make sure this is still on. Input matchmaking is still on. Crossplay still on. Okay, now I'm going to go and hit play again. Unranked, team deathmatch, same playlist. Now it's showing me with a mouse by my name, right? Let's watch as this finds us a lobby. All right, it is creating a match. So we're going to see how long this takes. Hopefully not very long. And there you go. Every single person in the lobby on mouse and keyboard. Every player on mouse, because input-based matchmaking. You see this? It's obvious. So what is the point of this entire video? The point is you can play on whatever input you want to play on. If you want to play on mouse and keyboard, by all means, play on mouse and keyboard. If you want to play on controller, by all means, play on controller. But if you're playing on mouse and keyboard and you want to whine about people having aim assist and that being unfair in fights, just turn your input-based matchmaking on, and you're not ever going to have to play against controller players. You literally won't. It will put you against only mouse and keyboard players where nobody has aim assist. And if you are another controller player who is whining about aim assist, we're all in the same boat. You have it too, unless you just turned it off. And in that case, you're dumb. Turn it back on. Why would you harm yourself in the game with an advantage that literally every single other player has? Aim assist is not an unfair advantage in a controller versus controller gunfight because both parties have it. So let's stop blaming the aim assist. Let's stop blaming controller players for you being bad at the game. Turn on input-based matchmaking, play against other mouse and keyboard players, and if you're still getting slaughtered, guess what? It's because you suck. Sorry. But it's because you suck. Now, do I think aim assist is maybe a little bit too strong, especially on the snipers? Sure, but again, it's fair. It's fair across the board. Everybody on a controller has the exact same aim assist, whether that is on PlayStation, on Xbox, or on PC. All the controller players have aim assist. Get over it. Honestly, like, I know that this is kind of a heavy opinion-based video here, and I'm ranting a little bit, but I am so sick of reading this in Call of Duty, but I'm even more sick of reading it in XDefiant, where you can literally go and turn it off. So go into your settings right now, wipe your tears away, get out a hanky, blow your nose, wipe your tears, control yourself, turn on input-based matchmaking, and just play against the other mouse and keyboard players. It's a really simple solution. You guys can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something today. Maybe you hate me because of this video. Maybe you agree with me because of this video. Whatever it is, if you liked it, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new here and turn those bell notifications on if you want to know every time I post a new video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Preach out.